everyone, and welcome back to another guitar tutorial. And today we're going to be learning about the song Reason Why by Grentperez. It's an unreleased song at the moment. So first up, we'd just like to say a quick thank you to this person right here for suggesting this song for me to teach. Thank you very much for that. So quick disclaimers first, I'm going to be using a capo for this song on the 1st fret, which means that this is not going to be our 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, and so on and so forth. Aside from that, I'm also going to be teaching this song to you guys as simple as possible, so that more of you guys will be able to follow. And yeah, that said, let's go straight right into it. Okay, so for the chords that we're going to use for this song, it's going to be these ones right here. So first up is going to be the G add 9 chord. It's going to be like this. So I prefer doing it like this, using my thumb for the lower E string. Some people would like doing it like this as well. It depends on you and your preference when it comes to playing this song anyway. So once again, G add 9 chord, it's going to be 3, open, 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 then 3. Yep, next up is going to be the G major 9 chord. It's going to be like this. That's going to be 3, open, 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 then 2. Yep, then a G6 9 chord, it's going to be just pressing the 3rd fret on the lower E string. You could also do it like this. Yep, once again, depends on your preference when it comes to playing this chord. That's going to be 3, then open strings for the rest of the strings. Yep, next up is going to be the E minor 7 chord. It's going to be like this. That is going to be open string 2, 2, open 3, 3. Next up is going to be the C add 9 chord. It's going to be like this. That's going to be a dead string or not included for the lower E string. But personally, I like to use my thumb right here to mute that string right there. Just letting it rest there, not pressing on it. That is going to be 3, 2, open 3, 3. Next up is going to be the G major chord. It's going to be like this. That is going to be 3, 2, open, open 3, 3. Then lastly, it's going to be the D major chord. It's going to be like this. Now once again, I use my thumb to mute the lower E string and the A string to create this dead sounds right here. Then for the rest of them, it's going to be open string 2, 3, then 2. Okay, so for the intro, outro, as well as the interlude sections of this song, guitar riff that we're going to play is going to be this one right here. So allow me to demonstrate. It's going to be like this. So allow me to break it down for you. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to be doing this chord shape right here, which is going to be the G add 9 chord right here. And then we're going to be plucking the 3rd fret on the lower E string as well as the 3rd fret on the high E string together. Yep. We're going to be using our thumb for the rest of this riff for our thumb right here on the lower E string. And we're going to be using our index finger for everything else, which is going to be the high E string, B string, as well as the G string right here. Yep, so it's going to be the lower E string and the 3rd fret as well as the high E string and the 3rd fret. Then open string B string, open string G string. Once again, 3rd fret high E string, open string B string. Then we're moving on to the G major 9 chord now. This time, it's going to be this one right here. We're going to be plucking the same pattern as well. Once again, lower E string and the high E string together. B string, G string, high E string, then B string. Yep, that's going to be. Yep, next up is going to be the G6 9 chord. It's going to be this one right here. Once again, lower E string and high E string, B string, G string, high E string, B string. Yep, just like that. Then once more, back on the G major 9 chord shape. It's going to be this one right here. That's going to be lower E string and the high E string, B string. Then back on the G6 9 chord right here. Once again, the lower E string and the high E string. It's going to be the B string. Yep, so all in all, we've got this. Yep, just like that. once you finally figure that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. Okay, so for the first verse of this song, it's going to be this one right here. So what this chord progression signifies, or what it stands for, is basically the same riff for the intro as well as the outro section of this song. So we're meant to do this while singing it. Yep, but for the sake of easiness as well as simplicity in this guitar tutorial, I'm just going to be doing it simple so that more of you guys will be able to follow. And it's also kind of hard to sing as well as play the guitar when it comes to doing this song anyway, so yeah. So for the rest of this chord progression as well as in this section as well, the only thing that we're going to do is we're going to be plucking the high E strings and the lower E strings together, then just letting it ring for that chord right there. Yep, so for example, for the G add 9 chord for 2 counts, we're just going to be plucking those strings together, just counting it out. So it's going to be 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1. Yep, something like 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and yep. Then we're just going to be repeating that thing for a total of 8 repetitions. So it's going to be like this. 2 and that's 1 2 that's 3 something like that, and you just do that thing for a total of 8 repetitions. Then that's going to be your first verse pretty much. And once you finally figure that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. You've been extra quiet, hiding all the noise inside. No wonder you're so tired. I can see right through your eyes. You cover when you're smiling to only dim how much you shine. Just tell me what you're feeling, 'cause I can read between your lines. Okay, so for the pre-chorus sections that we're going to do in this song, it's going to be these ones right here. And for these ones, we're only going to be playing single down strums for every chord in these sections of the song. So first up is going to be the E minor 7 chord for 4 counts, which is going to be like this. Just doing a single down strum, just letting it ring out for the rest of the count. So it's going to be 1 2 3 4, C add 9 chord for 4 counts, 1 2 3 4, G major chord for 4 counts, 1 2 3 4, then the D major chord for 4 counts, 1 2 3 and 4. And once you finally figure that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. And I know that you think that I'm lying. Maybe if you look through my eyes. Okay, so for the first and the second chorus sections of this song, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. But before all that, we're going to be doing strumming for these sections of the song. So the strumming pattern that we're going to use is going to be this one right here. So it's going to be like this. Yep, just like that. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you prefer using your fingers, I recommend using this part of your index finger for the down strums, and using this part of your thumb for the up strums. Yep, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. But if you prefer using a pick, it's going to be more straightforward than that, because you're just going to be doing downward motions for the down strums and upward motions for the up strums. Yep, so it's going to be down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Now with that said, that strumming pattern is going to be used for 4 counts for each chord that you're going to be playing in this song. And for these chords in these sections of the song, we're going to be playing them for 8 counts, which means that we're going to be doing our strumming pattern twice per each chord. So once again, it's going to be the G major chord for 8 counts. It's going to be like this: down, up, down, up, down, down. One more. Then E minor 7. One more. C add 9. One more. Then the D major chord. And once you finally figure that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this.
You see that everything is evergreen, and you realize everyone's watching me. See it so clearly, you don't even have to try. I know you, every part's a masterpiece. Wish I could show you just how much I adore you. Can't afford to leave out any reason why.
Okay, so for the second verse section of this song, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. Yep, so it's similar to the first verse earlier. Instead of repeating this chord progression 8 times, we're only going to be doing it 4 times now this time. So once again, it's going to be like this: 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 2 more. Last one. And once you finally figure that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this.
With you when you wake up, it's with you all the time. You carry all that beauty under your natural disguise.
Okay, and as for the third chorus section of this song, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. So once again, it's going to be the G major chord for 8 counts. E minor 7. C add 9. Then D major chord. Yep, 2 more of those. Just like that. And once you finally figured that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this.
You see that everything is evergreen, and you realize everyone's watching with me. See it so clearly, you don't even have to try. I know you, every part's a masterpiece. Wish I could show you just how much I
yeah, so that's the end of this guitar tutorial. Thank you guys for watching this far into the video. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed it so that I'll know. Please once again do not forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below so that you guys will be able to stay updated for future videos. So if you guys would like me to teach anything else, just comment it down below as well, and I'll try to do it for you. And you will also be able to show your support by sending a super thanks my way down below as well. Really appreciate that. And yeah, so if you guys would like to watch my other Grentperez guitar tutorials, just click these ones right here. It's all good. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.